Hi everyone, I'm Derek and this is lesson 4 for those of you that are staying in to beat this coronavirus and spending some time to learn how to play simple tunes on a harmonica. Now in the last 3 lessons I've taught you a few tunes, but I did say they would get progressively more difficult. So today's lesson is a little bit more difficult. What I'm going to ask you to do is play single notes, only quite a bit faster. If you're having trouble with playing one note at a time, then all I can advise you to do is to point your tongue at the whole of the harmonica you want the note to play and practice. There's only one way: practice, practice, practice. So today's tune is going to be the children's nursery rhyme called "The Runaway Train Comes Over the Hill," for those of you that are old enough to remember it. So with no more ado, let's begin the lesson. First lesson, to make it easier for you, I asked you to tape up the holes on the harmonica you're not using. Well, this lesson is the same, only this time I'm going to ask you to expose another hole. This time it's number 2. So if you tape up 1, 7, 8, 9 and 10, this will allow you enough holes on the harmonica to play this tune. Now when you finish, it should look something like this. This will enable you to play this tune. Now every time I taught this tune, students have found difficulty in playing a couple of notes, and this is the notes they have difficulty with. It means you've got to think quick. It means that your mind is on playing, but when you get to that, it's difficult. I'll play that part again. So what I'd like you to do now is I've put my music on this video, so pause the video, look at the music, blow the blue notes, draw on the red notes and learn the tune. As I was putting it up, I noticed in the top left hand corner I took out a copyright on this music way back in the year 2020. So that's when I started teaching, a long time ago. So best of luck. Here comes the music. If you've been practicing, you should be able to play the tune reasonably well. So to move on to the next section, what I'd like you to do is try playing it along with me with a backing track, something like this. How about that then? Moving on, don't think that's the end of it. Next, I'd like you to spend a little bit of time and learn how to hold a harmonica. Once done, it becomes a natural instinct to you. Now, when I taught people to catch hold of it with their index finger and their thumb and cup their other hand over. And the reason for this, the way I explained it, was to catch the sound coming out of the harmonica. So with practice, you can help the sound and give it that nice harmonica sound. It's called vamping, but we'll move on to that stage a little later. For now, it's just holding the harmonica, like that. Now, having learned the Runaway Train, now is the time to start playing it properly. Now you've got the basics, so now it's time to play around with the tune, and it's a lot faster. So this is the reason I've taught you, and the reason why it is more difficult to play notes a lot quicker. Something like this. Well, that's it. That's lesson 4. I do hope you've enjoyed it. At the end of this video, I'll be putting the 2 backing tracks I used during the lesson. That's the fast track and the slow track of the Runaway Train. Along with the backing tracks, I'll be putting up the music I've written to help you. If you have a problem, why not take a screenshot of it and save it for later use. So I'll say no more, just this. Stay in, stay safe, and together we'll beat this virus. Take care, Derek.